All right, we're going to watch Maggie's backstroke here underwater. Maggie, while watching the backstroke, do make sure you take some time to look at just the few notes we have in there about different things we see that we want you working on, different things that we see that you're doing really well on, just different verbal things that will help you out. Great job on that flip turn. Very excited by the hand. We'll talk about that a little bit more later. Good dolphin kicks, a lot of good things that we see out here. So let's get this thing reset here, and we'll kind of see what we see. All right, so first things first, as we start, we like how you have your pinky down. That's a good underwater catch to begin with. You always want to make sure your thumbs are down, or your thumbs are coming out and your pinkies are going in. So that's a great job of catching right there on that right side. As we enter that right, you can see that your pinky's down. You got your fingertips flexed back a little bit. Make sure it's just a turn of the wrist. You don't want to turn the wrist backwards. You just want to turn the wrist so that that pinky enters every single time. As we start to do that catch, you can see you get that elbow dropped a little bit and your hand is pressing out the side. That's a good catch. Really, from your elbow to your hand is where you're really grabbing that water on the backstroke. So how you have your catch here is absolutely fantastic. I like how you bring your hand up a little bit. Just make sure it doesn't break that surface. A great job of getting your hand to your hip. That looks excellent. Here on the right side, much better job with the pinky entry. So that looks great as far as your entry goes there. Again, you can start to see the strength in that backstroke as you start to push that water towards the other end of the pool. Outstanding. I like how you've got a little bit of a shoulder roll going there too. You can see that your left shoulder is pointing up a little bit while your right shoulder is pointing down a little bit. Great job, Maggie. As we go through here, the kick looks okay. Okay, you're doing a good job of flexing, pointing your toes. You're doing a good job of keeping your legs kicking, but there's not a whole lot of water getting broken on the top. There's not a whole lot of white water. So really, try to work on making sure that our feet come up just a little bit higher and our kick gets a little bit stronger, because you've got a good body line in the water, but you're not really ever breaking the surface. You can see those feet are just below the surface the entire time. So let's make sure those feet are a little bit stronger and a little bit bigger on that kick. Okay, don't let them stay quite so deep. As we go over to here to our turn, okay, real quick, I like how your hands are up here. That's right where they need to be. You're at your hips and you're already started your head to go down in that good flip turn position. But here's what I really truly like is right here, you turn those palms down. Okay, so you're getting ready to start pointing those hands towards your face, which is absolutely outstanding. Your head position's good, your leg position's good, your hands are about to be right where they need to be, which is pushing that water towards your face and helping you get into a good streamline. I mean, that streamline right here, you can see you got your hands locked right on top of each other. What I'd like to see is maybe feet a little bit higher so you can push down a little bit more. Okay, right here, your feet are almost even with your knees and you're going to push straight out. So we want to push a little bit deeper off that turn. Okay, you can see that you're really, really shallow. Now your body line here is absolutely fantastic. Your legs are good. You are pointing those toes excellent. Your head's looking straight out. You have good air coming out of your nose there, and your streamline is perfect. So I mean, really outstanding. A little bit deeper will really help out. And I think the other thing is this. You're going to see your breakouts a little bit late. A little bit deeper is going to actually help you get a little bit of an earlier breakout, because if you start doing the breakout where you are, if you'd be deep, it'd be perfect. Right here, your head's come above the water, and you can see your hand still here below your hip. So we've got to get that hand up just a little quicker. I mean, you come off that wall really, really well. But if you're coming up on a little bit more of an ascent, you're actually going to get that stroke be a little bit quicker. Once you get into the stroke, you look great, Maggie, so well done.